murdered. It's been murdered by a tin-plated dictator with delusions of grandeur, with tiny hands and a tiny mind that can't conceive of the joys and the blessings of the liberty that we hold so dear in this country and that we've held ever since our beginning. This presidency we took for granted, I think, didn't we? 200 years ago, 228 years ago, it was born right here in this city, which was the first capital of the United States. We took it for granted so much that 200 years later, in 1989, when George Herbert Walker Bush was being sworn in, nobody even thought to wish it a happy birthday on its 200th. And so now, all these few years later, we've allowed our nation to disenfranchise hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of voters for years and years and years. We've allowed a barely functional idiot reality TV show star to lead one of the once great proud political parties of this country. The party that used to be of Lincoln is now the party of Cheeto Twitler. That's a problem. That's a big problem. And so we're here today to lay rest to the American presidency, to bury it, but to know that when we get together in great numbers, when we march in the streets, when we lay claim to the true ideals of America, that we can resurrect this presidency, we can bring it back to its former glory. We can, we must, and we will. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And now I'm going to introduce, yes, we can. Yes, yes, we can. 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 Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
So now I'm going to introduce my my partner in crime here, Christina Chapman. She's going to give us our eulogy.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, dearly beloved. Friends, patriots, Romans, lend me your ears, because a terrible tragedy happened on January 20th, 2017. Our presidency died. We gathered today to mourn the passing of that presidency and to remember, yes, to celebrate the many years that our presidency lived. From 1789 to 2017, a full 228 years. It has breathed through 44 incarnations, but no more. Now, I first met the presidency, as many of you did, as a child in school. It was a man in a wig. It was George Washington, this very arch we stand beneath right now. Now, George stood bold through those pages of my history book. This person in a wig fought a war for patriotism and independence. He spoke beautiful and truthful quotes like this: "If the freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led like sheep to the slaughter." Ooh, that's just disgusting. Others, also in wigs, like John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, these men and many other like them, they set forth the standards that our government lives by even today, or rather should be living by today. Now, the presidency has always struggled, just as all humans do, with lies, with greed, with inhumane acts against other races, and war, so much war. Yes, and even infidelity. But, I don't know, oh, okay, wait, too many away. Too much litter, darling. So basically, politics. Now that's a man's fight. That's a man's struggle. Then most recently, we saw a bright, shining hope that the presidency would be reborn in the form of what this planet needs most right now. More than ever, a woman, a mother, a female phoenix rising from the flames, and it will happen one day soon. But alas, on that fateful day of November 9th, the presidency began a slow march of death towards redundancy and idiocy of old male white supremacy that is yet again filled with such greed and blatant disregard for decency that we must now recognize that it has died. So, today, we shall mourn the presidency. Yes, we shall. We shall celebrate it also in the grand style of a New Orleans-style jazz march, baby. And in that white-hot fire of jazz, baby, it will be reborn. Never again shall we let the presidency stray into danger and die. As an American, I shall always remember the presidency for the values, for the hope, for the leadership and the integrity that we as human beings demand. Rest in peace, presidency. We will see you reborn. And now I'd like to introduce, from Rise and Resist, a fabulous human being, a mountain man, Jeremiah Johnson.
If one community is marginalized and oppressed, we all are. Every single one of us.
That's right.
So we have to fight all of it, and we have to dismantle all of it. And even more importantly, we have to listen to and allow to lead those very communities that are being oppressed because they didn't wake up on November 9th and suddenly realize that the world is an unfair place. They've lived in a world where it's always been unfair. They have always lived in oppression.
Right.
So they know what we need to do. And so we need to work together and work across difference and allow that leadership to come up. We, white cisgender men, need to step to the side and allow all voices to come up and be heard. This is a diverse movement, and it is the only way that we will move forward, and we absolutely have to do that.
Yes.
And we will do this by containing and removing the cancer that is moving throughout our system right now. We have to contain by supporting every check and balance in our government that we have to make sure that this tyrant cannot get away with everything that he's doing right now.
Right.
Find those checks and balances. Find those brave individuals in Congress who are willing to stand up and nevertheless persist. To find those people who will fight and who will investigate and ensure that we bring to the surface all of the corruption, all of the connections to the Kremlin, all of the treason that has gone on up to this point. And then in everything that we do, we need to think about removing. Don't just react to everything that they have us reacting to. Don't just focus on containing them. We deserve better. We deserve the entire administration removed from office immediately.
Yes.
Donnie the con man was a nasty, hateful soul. Just an angry man with a spray on tan telling lies about clean coal. Donnie the con man did a job election day, telling old white men they'd be great again if they let him have his way. But soon they'll see how tragically he played them all for fools. He worked with spies to feed them lies, and he won by Russian rules. Oh! Donnie the con man says he wants to build a wall, and he'll get the dough out of Mexico, and the racists love it all. Chumpity chump chump Donnie the Trump, this ain't a TV show. Chumpity chump chump Donnie the Trump, off to hell we go. Donnie the con man says there is no climate change. It's a Chinese plot, he's not getting hot, he is totally deranged. Gay, black or Muslim, say goodbye to civil rights. with the KKK and the NRA. He has got us in his sights. He'll beat us down to keep his ground, but we are fighting back. It's up to you. Can we make it through this deplorable attack? Oh, Donnie the con man, in the end you'll have to pay. We will wave goodbye and we'll say nice try and we'll send you on your way.